All right, here we are at the starting line of the Pi Day. So first we are heading out of the bus loop. Of course, these cars will not be here tomorrow, hopefully. And runners will turn onto Delaware towards Huron. They, of course, should be staying on the sidewalk. I cannot drive on the sidewalk, though, so I am not going to be doing that. This is stop 1, station 1 for volunteers. You're going to stand in the corner here at Huron and Delaware, tell people to turn right onto Delaware. And again, runners will stay on the sidewalk, not in the street. Sorry that this video is getting a little bumpy here. Coming up to the next volunteer station, which is station 2. This is the corner of Huron and Michigan. You will tell people to turn right onto Michigan and run up toward the football field. Side note, I cannot believe the tennis team is out here practicing right now because it is 35 degrees. They are some badass athletes. All right, stop 3 is the corner of Michigan and Collard, which is the football field corner. If you're at this station, you will tell people to turn right onto Collard, toward the football field, toward the middle school. The Pilgrim Lutheran is on your left, if you can't tell. And then this is the kind of sort of tricky part right here. So this is Virginia, right across from the middle school. And on the 5K route, you're going to tell people to turn left onto Virginia. And they're going to head all the way down to where it ends. But I do have a volunteer here coming up on this corner, which is the corner of Virginia and 9th. And you're just here to tell people that they are going the right way, just so that they don't think that they missed a turn somewhere. So if you're here at Virginia and 9th, you're just telling people to keep going straight. So we're going to do that. And Virginia ends here into 8th Street. So if you're on the corner of Virginia and 8th Street, you're going to tell people to turn right onto 8th. And then there will be another person here at the corner of 8th and Indiana, and you're going to tell them again to turn right onto Indiana to go back toward the middle school. And here we are approaching the corner of Indiana and 9th, and I will have someone, just like I did on the other side of this at 9th, telling people that they're on the right track and to keep going straight toward the middle school. I hope you're enjoying my commentary as you're listening to this. This is a very bumpy road. I'm going to call the mayor, see if he can do anything about that. Alright, so now we are coming up to the corner of Indiana and Collard. So if you're here, I want you to stand on Indiana. I want you to tell people to cross over Collard onto the sidewalk and turn left toward Delaware. Very important that you get people on the sidewalk here, though. And then if you're standing on this corner, you're going to tell them to turn right onto Delaware. Coming up on the bus loop entrance, if you're standing here, for the 1 mile, you'll tell people to go in and finish. For the 5K, you tell them to keep going, just like we did. Because they finish actually coming through the opposite way. So we're making this long stretch down Delaware again. The high school is on your right. Heading toward Huron. And here we are going to make a left this time. So again, these people at Huron and Delaware, you have several jobs. On the way out, you're going to tell them to turn right. On the way out this way, when they have to turn to go toward the park, you have to tell them to turn left. Please try to block traffic for them. We are at a stop sign, so it shouldn't be too bad. But and then on the way back again, you're going to have to tell them to go the other way. But I'll tell you that in a second. So this is the corner of Busha and Huron. We will have a police officer out here for the race so that they will be able to stop traffic if necessary. But I do have somebody on this corner just telling people to cross over Busha or Bushay, I don't know, people pronounce it differently, and head on the sidewalk all the way down to the river. We're almost through this light. Sorry about the hold up. All right, here we go. So we're coming up in the entrance of the park on the left. Right about here is where our water station is going to be. And I would prefer if people can get on this, like stay on the sidewalk and kind of take the winding sidewalk through the park. If they choose not to, that is up to them. But again, I think that would be my preference. And we're going all the way down now. You can see the water ahead. Looks cold. So people are going to come up to this corner. I have somebody at this corner telling them to turn left onto River. Of course, the sidewalk ends at this point. So they're going to have to stay on the side of the road, which may or may not be covered in like 1 to 3 inches of snow and or ice or mud tomorrow. But just on the left here, you'll see there's kind of like soft gravel that they can run through. Up here on the right is the junction buoy, which they're not making a stop at because it will not be open. But I will have somebody here telling them to turn left into like what we call the splash pad parking lot. I'm now going to be driving illegally because this is actually a one-way, but that's okay. So splash pad person is back there telling them to turn left. And then they're going to go all the way up this driveway through the wrong way sign. And I'm going to wait because I have somebody coming down here and I don't want them to yell at me for going down the wrong way. So, Very important that the splash pad person, which I think is Emily, tells them to go all the way up. So they are going to head all the way up this hill to where this little swing set or play area is, and the softball fields and the shed and stuff like that. Then I have somebody at the top of this hill who I think is Allison. They're going to tell them to turn left and follow the parking lot all the way down. And here you'll see we're coming up with the bathrooms on the left, the T-ball field on the right. And at this point, people come to a T in the parking lot, and I would like for them to go right here. If they go left, I mean, they can, but it'll be a lot long. The course will be long if they do that. So we are heading down now past the concession stand and the pavilion, which looks like it's almost ready for Little League season to start, if only it would warm up. And coming back through here, there's the train. And again, my lovely water station ladies will be probably right about here. I'll probably set them right up on the sidewalk right here. And then they will be responsible for telling people to turn right onto Huron. I'm sure we'll get caught at this light again because, that's how we roll. So people should be running back now toward the high school. Oh, yay, it's green. That's the little things. And then we will have that person now again telling people to turn right onto Delaware. Coming back through up here, there's the high school on the left. And they should have gotten back on the sidewalk. I mean, some will, some won't, you know, whatever. It's up to them. And then the last thing they will do is turn in here. It says do not enter, but I'm ignoring that. So turn in, and they will finish the race right here. So that is the Pi Day course. Hopefully you know where you are supposed to be.